Capricorn friends, thanks for joining me. I'm David. This is Tarot, my love. We're doing your heart spread for the end of May 2021. I want to mention too that on Fridays, every Friday we do Sagittarius and Capricorn. Right now I'm doing the heart spread. This is for someone that's on your mind, if you have someone on your mind. And I'll also do the four pillars, a completely single read. May add other reads, I'm sure I will in the future. And if they're specifically for Sagittarius Capricorn, they're always and forever be on Fridays. So I'm trying to be kind of regimented in all of this, which is hard for Sagittarius, to be honest with you. So Capricorns, here's you showing up in the heart spread at the Ace of Swords. So it's good energy to show up in the heart spread with. Saying what you mean, meaning what you say, and around love and relationships. Saying it, calling it like it is. Try to distinguish this a little bit from purely your relationship energy and look at somewhat as you. So right now, and you're just channeling the no nonsense part of yourself, huh? Not bad. That's good. Your person's showing up a lot more romantic here because this kind of Ace of Swords, no nonsense, nuts and bolts, kind of practical. And they're showing up with Ten of Cups now. They could well feel like you're their Ten of Cups, um, and total emotional fulfillment and a happy family. But that's what's on their mind. So they're probably someone that's coming in thinking about soulmates and wanting to start a family and all of that. So welcome, cross-watcher. I see you. Yeah, so if you're watching this kind of reading, sure. You are too, because you're watching this kind of reading. You're watching the heart spread, but you're being a little, you've been through some stuff, and you're being a little more hard-nosed about it and practical. And maybe where before, you might have let things go and ignored red flags or not spoken up when maybe you should have. You're not going to make that mistake anymore. Not bad. It's like you're being more mature, more assertive, more confident. You know more Ace of Swords. You know what you want in love. Like, you've done this, it didn't work. You done that, it didn't work. You done this, it didn't work. And now you've sorted out. Now you know what you want. There's no doubt in your mind. Cut right to it. Right? This is you now in the relationship. Beautiful. You're showing a very strong Nine of Pentacles. So once you're in this relationship, this shows how you're relating to this person, your Ten of Cups person here, Capricorn. And it's a not fine energy for Capricorn too. It'd almost be like Capricorn card. It's kind of like the minor Queen of Pentacles here, which could definitely be your card. So if you're in this relationship, now the only thing I could see a little rough here is this is you kind of with a strong single energy. You know who you are. You're completely self-contained. Your person's coming in a little soft. They're looking for love. Let's see. They may be drawn to this, how it works. They want that strength, you give that to them. They realize you're the kind of person, Capricorn, if they get your heart, they got it for life. It's not just a little thing. But it almost looks like you're very comfortable here, comfortable in your own skin. So when you're in that energy in relation to them and the way they love you, that's great. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, Page of Cups. So they're coming at you very emotionally. This is all also looking away. Your person may be a little bit intimidated by you. I was thinking of this even without Page of Cups. It's exactly like what I was thinking. That you seem a little reserved to them, something like that. And they may be younger than you, and you may be in a little bit stronger position. You're definitely in a stronger position in the relationship. The dynamics, you have the power here. It's almost like they're kind of afraid of you, intimidated by you, at the same time that they want you so bad that it's almost like they're afraid to really fully let you know how much they want you. Maybe they see how strong and whole you are and comfortable you are in yourself, and you're probably not coming at them with the energy that they would really like. And I think they may be hiding a little bit how passionately in love with you they are. Like, they're lost in you. They think about you day and night. It could be even obsessive kind of thing. Wow. Ace of Swords to the Page of Swords. you're receiving them because this is your advice in the relationship. So, and it's almost like the spirit's kind of confirming that you're doing the right thing. Keep doing you. Keep being honest. Keep being having this kind of harder edge side of yourself that's no nonsense, practical. You know what you want. Say what you mean. You mean what you say. It's almost like confirming that. But with the Page of Swords, it might be that you want to say something to them. Meet their Page of Cups. Uh, like I gotta say, it's like throw them a bone. If you're thinking of them and they mean something to you, um, maybe this is realizing that they need to hear "I love you" or "I really care about you" or "really want to have a one-on-one relationship with you." That kind of page energy would be a little bit like that. Not even so much "I love you." It's like, boy, let's see what their advice is. Whoa, their advice is to pour it on. You're the cross watcher. I love you. Where have you been all my life? It's like you're crazy in love, and your advice from spirit is, it's like you're, it's like you're on fire, and spirit comes along and says, here's a gallon of gasoline. Let's throw this onto your fire, you know, and make it bigger and stronger. And I got to tell you, your advice could be to really open up to them, your person here sexually, your cross watcher. And so Capricorn, maybe the problem is then your person's coming at you really emotionally, but you're not feeling, because you're kind of cold here. You're not feeling any passion, you know. You're definitely not feeling it like they are. I mean, they're meeting your Page of Swords with the Ace of Wands. That's a wildly different energy. So right now, your person is way more into you than you're into them. And in the core of the heart spread here, the crucible, um, you have arguing and bickering, and it's kind of almost showing what's crossing you, okay? What's supposed to be advice. And this arguing and bickering is around all this stuff. They're just way more into you than you're into them. Somehow you all are attracting each other, but it could almost be like torture for them. And I don't know for you how you tell me how you're feeling it. Um, with the swords and the page, you could be feeling like there's boundary issues, like they want to like bleed all over you, or they're too clingy, too needy, and this is what's causing these arguments and fights, you know. And this is kind of that low level bickering, but it is low energy too, and it brings like the whole relationship down too when you're doing that all the time. You know, it's not a serious fight, and you end up with the Nine of Swords energy when it's all said and done. I'm trying to think if I want to clarify that out, but the relationship's shifting towards you. Why? Because I don't see a relationship here. With the Nine of Swords, if you're going to end up in the Nine of Swords energy, um, over this, the relationship's over. You don't have a relationship, so it becomes vice for you. So I got to think back to your Ace of Swords, to your Page of Swords, to your Nine of Pentacles. And there's two things here, Capricorn. You drew in this very emotional person, and you're coming across kind of cold, kind of self-contained. Are you really ready for a relationship? You know, because it kind of implies maybe you're not. Maybe you need to be single for a while, do you? Or at least until you feel that you want to be emotional and feel you want to come into the reading with a Ten of Cups. You want to show up in the Capricorn reading, and you want to be at least a Page of Cups. How you feel in the relationship, and yeah, hey, let's throw in an Ace of Wands, but you want this because that's a great way to be. And then maybe if you had this, you would bring in someone that you felt more of a passion with, and you didn't have that sense that they were emotionally clingy and needy, and just didn't really do it for you, you know. Didn't really do it for you. I don't think this relationship even got off the ground. So yeah, I hope that helps somewhat here, Capricorn. Thank you guys for joining me. That wasn't a great heart spread, but give me a like, and I do appreciate everyone joining and subscribing, so we can go live with this as soon as possible. Thank you guys.